The transport sector contributed 18.6% of Australia's greenhouse gas emissions in 2021, and now in the post-pandemic era is once again beginning to trend upwards in terms of raw emissions. As we did with the pandemic, we must flatten the curve to help Australia reach net zero emissions by 2050 and reduce the impacts of climate change. We looked at how we might solve this through Matthew, who uses a V8 as his daily drive, but is feeling the pinch when filling up, particularly with annual consumer price index, known as CPI, inflation at 6.1%, and automotive fuel costs having risen 32.1% over the past 12 months. We thought about how we could leverage circumstance to incentivize Matthew to adopt sustainable energy behaviors and practices that simultaneously relieve the financial burden he is experiencing. The solution we came up with is this incredible idea where we took data from the Australian Bureau of Statistics, the Clean Energy Regulator, Queensland Government, and Department of Industry, Science, Energy and Resources to create a Cartesian Pin, a fantastic comparison platform showcasing alternative modes of transport to people like Matthew. We used data to tell a story about how our methods of transit affect our lives as an individual. Large population level statistics lead people to feel out of touch with their actions and the impact. Cartesian Pin enables users to compare different modes of transport while relating it to things that truly matter to them. Matthew can see how much an EV would save him at the pump. He can understand how many calories he would burn in something he can relate to, like burgers. Matthew doesn't usually think about his emissions, but seeing it in the context of trees has made him consider his impact. He can also find links to government incentives for further greener alternatives. By incentivizing cleaner modes of transport, we can drive sustainable energy behaviors that improve the quality of life and fight climate change. Cities will have less noise pollution. We won't be hearing Matthew's noisy V8. Better air quality, no more obnoxious engine fumes. We can reduce traffic and no more of those annoying peak hour traffic jams. Flattening the curve starts with you. Together, let's bring the future here. Go out and reduce emissions now.